And so this one is for June the 9th onwards, 2014. And I may come back and do particular days of this week. So this is really for Monday onwards. And it's the number 1 card, Triumphant Success. And it's also known as the Ace of Swords. And so what it is about is really following on really well from yesterday's card, which is actually today's card at the moment, but the last video on Sunday, which is today. And it's about really taking that step back, utilising your mental powers through clarity, understanding it and coming from that heart space, so that you're using your powers and what you're envisioning in such a way that it's a success for you and for everybody around about you. So that's what it's all about. It's because it's a double-edged sword, and that if you use it properly and carefully, in other words, if you take that time to do what we're supposed to do on Sunday and really take stock, take time to go back into yourself, then you're becoming clearer about your divine purpose, your calling, and what you're supposed to be doing in a way that is good for you and everyone round about you. The fact it's a double-edged sword is that it can also create negativity if it's used in a rash or a brash way. So it's really all about doing things from a place of clarity, control, in terms of not overly controlling or structuring, but in a positive way from within, and feeling confident and comfortable with your decisions through making them in a really kind of calm, centered, and pretty much more all-knowing place of that divine sort of source, connection and higher consciousness, rather than a place of ego or fear. So that is what it's all about. That's the number 1 card for Monday. It's a really, really good card, really brilliant, really powerful and successful card. So that's an excellent way to start off the week, and it does fall in alignment with everything that we've talked about before, and also for people as well with love begins, and it could mean that love is increasing. In other words, obviously love doesn't just begin, because we all are love. So I would take it a step further. These cards I think do need to be updated, and I think I'd probably end up coming up with my own artwork and ways of explaining these through visual arts, as well as through the kind of verbal and typed word. But yeah, certainly that's where I would sort of go and take it, that it's a strengthening of the love that we actually already are. Okay, and so when you have that for yourself, then obviously there is a really, really strong chance that a lot of you will be either forming really stronger, even stronger bonds, and understanding the relationships that you're in, first and foremost with yourself and with those around about you, getting better and better all the time. Or it could mean that if you are not yet in a relationship as such, that you will actually begin. So that's where the beginning part of it could come in, that you will actually begin a new relationship or a new business or venture, but something very successful and really heart aligned is happening right this moment in time, and certainly on throughout from here on in very strongly. And so that also links into all these other cards that really are about going within, coming from places controlled in terms of not overly externalized control, ego-based, but heart-based kind of control. So I wouldn't say that the word is control, but I would say that it's coming from a higher consciously embracing way, that heart-centered sort of space there, and all in alignment with your divinity and your understanding and awareness of that as a human being. So there we go, brilliant news, and enjoy, and let me know how this all works out for you too. Have a brilliant weekend and a brilliant week. Thanks for listening.